4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Oh wow, this angle's off.
Hey.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to give you until like 30 seconds, and I was like, hey yo, nut.
What's going
What's
on?
going on here, buddy?
Buddies.
So, what's going on today? Good morning, everyone.
Mike, so what's your adventures with traffic?
Remember how yesterday I was saying that the past like 2 weeks there's been someone pulled over in that tunnel, the 2-lane tunnel, or 1-lane tunnel or whatever it is? That's what happened this morning again. It took me 30 minutes to get to East
pull people
Boston.
over in tunnels is the most ridiculous thing.
So
You're literally just trying to show
annoying,
off
dude.
that, hey, I'm a cop.
So annoying. So it normally takes me like, 3.5 minutes to get to East Boston. So it took me 30.
3.5, huh?
About, yeah.
332, like nuts microwave shit?
Yep, 332,
Gotcha.
on the nose.
Gotcha.
But anyway, how's everyone else doing?
Oh, we're doing just fine. How about you, Mike?
Good.
I mean,
Just
you
as
answer.
Just as good as I could be.
I'm doing great, Big Mike. Thanks for asking.
Hey, I'm glad. Very happy to hear that.
All right, we got 257.
257.
All right, let me see this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy Tuesday,
Ugh.
Blue Shoe Night, episode 257.
The announcement on the show.
Yeah,
Blue
fuck
Shoe
that.
Night. Yeah, alright.
It's
Alright.
classified information. Don't ask what it is. I ain't telling you. No one here's telling you. It's classified information.
I feel like you saying that kind of gave away what that means.
You've also, I think you've said it on the show
I think you did
before.
at some point also.
Yeah.
Chinese food night, all right, kids?
Damn, I love Chinese.
Mushu, never Mushu Chinese?
Mushu pork, mushu chicken.
Okay.
You never had mushu?
It's a Chinese dish.
Yeah.
Chinese dip.
Too much sodium for
pretty
you,
good.
probably not.
Lots of soda.
Probably.
All right, well,
You know what I did have last night, though? I had some dumplings.
okay, so you can technicality, you had some kind of a Mushu.
No, wait, no.
No.
Not all Chinese food is just mushu something.
I said some type of Mushu. I didn't say it was Mushu.
No,
It's
but-
some type of Mushu.
Mushu is like a very specific thing, and then the big thing is Chinese food.
Yeah, so what if you get a poo-poo platter? Technically, that could be on the poo-poo platter.
No, there's no mushu pork on a poo platter.
No, mushu pork is like its
You can't
own.
find Mushu on a poo-poo platter?
I've never had mushu on a poo platter.
Anybody
can't find
anybody
Mushu on the
owns a
poo-poo?
Chinese restaurant, if you have Mushu in your poo-poo platter, let us know.
I'm really uncomfortable with you saying poo-poo platter next to it.
Mushu and
You've never
poo-poo?
heard of it called a poo-poo platter?
No.
What?
No.
They got an assortment of food.
No
Are
way.
you serious?
No, stop.
Have you never been to a Chinese restaurant?
I have.
Roy, please tell me you've heard it called a poo-poo platter.
It's like that. It's the most single most common thing on a Chinese restaurant menu.
A poo-poo platter?
Yeah.
It's like
100%.
No, on a serious note, say you're getting chicken wings, spare ribs, did I say chicken fingers right? Chicken
Yep.
wings.
That was the first thing you
Alright,
said.
so chicken
It's just like
fingers.
a big sampler of a bunch of different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Smorgasbord.
sports
Yeah.
book, but called poo-poo platter.
Yeah.
I can't
Never
tell
heard
if
of
you're being
that.
serious. That's
All right,
wild.
you need to go around the office, and we need to know who the hell knows.
I think
about
most
poo-poo
people
platter.
know what.
everybody
I think
has.
most people
Everybody
know
has.
this.
I'm just saying, you gotta get first checked.
As a technicality, I guess you could say, I don't go to a lot of Chinese restaurants.
All you have to go to is one.
I don't think it's from China. I think it's just a thing like that exists. Like poo-poo platters are just a
Do
thing.
you not like Chinese food?
Oh, I love Chinese food. But I like,
Dude, I don't think you do.
I
don't know.
do. I'm a big beef
Even
and
Anthony knows
beef
what a
and
poo-poo
broccoli.
platter
Okay,
is.
so a
and broccoli.
poo-poo platter. A poo-poo platter is a
You know
tray
what
of
a
American
poo-poo
Chinese or
platter is, right?
Hawaiian food.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, yeah, if you just heard what he was saying, then of
No,
course.
he fucking
No,
knew what
everyone
that
knows
meant.
what
He knew
poo-poo
what that
platter
meant.
is. So a poo-poo platter is a tray of American Chinese or Hawaiian food consisting of assortment of small meat and seafood appetizers.
Yeah, we know.
Typically,
we all know what a
poo-poo platter
platter
found in
is.
American Chinese cuisine, but include an egg roll, spare rib,
I
chicken
love-
wing, chicken fingers,
Love egg
beef
rolls.
teriyaki,
rolls
skewered
so
beef, fried wontons, fried shrimp, crab rangoon, and other things of that nature. Wait.
What?
This is an inside joke. There's an old tweet. There's an old tweet from a couple of years ago where it's Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith at a PF Chang's, and
Oh, here we go. PF Chang's.
hold on, I gotta find this tweet.
It is interesting that it's Hawaiian origin. It's a Hawaiian word.
Yes,
Not
it
a
is
Chinese
very
word.
interesting, isn't it?
I thought it was.
So the tweet is, don't worry about it, but it's an inside joke.
Right.
That's
Okay,
all
that was good. That was good.
now I feel like I'm in on
it.
All right, we're gonna start it off today with Big Nick's favorite topic, the NBA.
Ooh, NBA.
Rajon Rondo to sign with the Lakers.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. That's it.
Right, I didn't do the intro.
Fuck the intro Tuesdays.
Fuck the intro
All right,
Tuesdays.
go ahead. I'm sorry. What you got?
No, Rondo to sign with the Lakers.
Okay. $2.6 million, right?
Yep. He just wants to play with his buddies, I think.
I mean,
All
he's
his
just-
old
he's just-
buddies.
He's just ring chasing at this point. I can't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, he's like one of the younger guys on the team now, which is the interesting part.
Why isn't
What is
Chris
it, like
Said he was the
Sixth oldest? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Which
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you got
LeBron's older than him, right?
LeBron,
you got Dwight, you got Melo.
How old's Dwight?
He's-
37.
Yeah, like late 30s. So you have 6 guys on this team that were on the 2011-12 All-Star team.
It's pretty crazy.
6 different guys. It's
Marc Gasol.
Russ, Marc Gasol.
Marcus Gasol on the Lakers.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh,
still,
Jesus.
still playing. Dwight, LeBron, Melo. Who am I missing? Oh, Rondo.
yeah.
And now Rondo.
I think you're thinking of Pau Gasol.
6 guys.
No, I didn't know.
No,
I
Marc
don't-
Gasol's on this team right now.
No, isn't Pau Gasol the?
He used to play for the Lakers.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. No, I did. I know he's retired or whatever, playing in Spain or something. But I had no idea Marcus was on this team.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah.
Are they favored in the West?
Yeah, I would think so.
I'd say they're one of the favorites. I don't know if they're the clear-cut favorite.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we got for that.
I mean, it's
At least I don't. I
Moving on to a little more interesting news. Jake Paul retires from boxing via Twitter. Can I see the
Jake Paul retires from
What do
boxing.
you got?
Yeah.
just scroll.
He retired. He just tweeted out like updated status, retired boxer.
What do you got?
So he's calling it.
What do you got? That fake?
He, I guess,
High school
proved
team.
whatever he wanted to prove.
what's going on?
How do we not put the fake football high school team on?
Oh,
on the
yeah,
At the
I-
bottom.
How do we?
It is at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Can we talk
talk
about
about
that right now?
We can talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it right now.
Because it's the craziest story.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about Jake
Yeah,
Paul
ready?
boxing.
I thought we were gonna. We had it in here. Ready?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thanks.
But yeah,
I'll put it
so
in.
this
That's
story's
right
crazy.
here for you.
What?
I had no idea about this.
Dude,
So-
I was just reading a kid came out with an interview that went there in 2018, 2019. So,
All right, so what is this? I don't know.
a high school football team that was on ESPN like last week. They play those like big teams. So they played IMG Academy, and IMG is that they just pump out like D1 athletes and whatnot. They beat them 50-0. So there was a lot of speculation around this Bishop Sycamore in
Bishop
Ohio.
Sycamore, yeah.
Bishop Sycamore.
And so after this game, everything came out that it's just a fake high school. It's not real.
Accepted.
They just put together a bunch of.
Shit
in
sandwiches.
2018, 2019, it was like named like COF. I forget what it stood for. But and then they like something happened with that, and then they became Bishop Sycamore, and they just like. They were like 19, 20-year-old, like JUCO dropouts, like fake high school recruits. They like put them up in a fake hotel. Like they were giving them bounce checks. Like the kids were sleeping on floors everywhere. No practice. They just showed up to like 2 or 3 games a week, and somehow they just like lied to ESPN and got on like a ESPN like primetime high school football game, and against this like best high school team in the country.
And they got
absolutely
smoked. They were down 30-0 after the first quarter.
Yeah. And it was they had
Wait, so
played
they
they
won?
had played the day before. No, it's
Like-
fake high school. They don't practice. They don't do anything. It's fake. It's not real. There's no class. There's nothing. They just
Where do they scout these kids from? Do you know?
they don't like.
Where did they get the guys from?
Oh, everywhere. So
How do you make it onto this fake team? Is what I'm
So-
like. How did these guys come to be just like getting on this?
This
team?
one kid in his interview was saying that he was from like the inner city Columbus, Ohio, and he was just like they didn't know going into it. It seemed legit until they got there.
Oh, so these guys thought until they made it to the team that this was a real team.
Yes, yeah. So like the recruitment, I guess like essentially was it was
Effectively real recruitment.
Exactly, effectively real recruitment, and then like they would have. He was saying like these kids from like inner city Bronx, like these 19, 20-year-old like grown men, like they're just all sleeping on floors in like these hotel rooms, and like people were getting stabbed. Like it was just an insane like.
This is their website. it just says, sorry, there's nothing here. And it's just like a generic football player.
Yeah. Dude, it's an insane story.
That's
So wait,
hilarious.
they never played a game?
No, they did play games.
They
but
played 2 games.
They have
in,
games.
like,
They have
3
more
days.
games scheduled this year. They're playing like the Matha High School in Maryland. Like,
Well, they're not anymore.
yeah, not anymore.
They're
Most
not
of the
real.
players are JUCO dropouts who are nowhere near high school age.
Yeah, it's insane.
Their head coach
Has a
currently
warrant.
has an active arrest warrant.
Oh my god.
How did
And so they
that?
for writing bounds, not like real checks.
So they-
So
yeah,
for
they
fraud.
destroyed
Like the
IMG.
fact that
What?
They destroyed IMG.
No,
Kevin.
dude, IMG killed them. They're
Yeah.
not a real team.
They're not
Like,
team.
They don't practice. They play like 3 times a week. They stink. There were like highlights of it, and like the quarterback would like throw the ball like 2 yards, like, and then like the closest guy was like 30 yards away. Like this team, it's not real. It's insane.
So why would they do it?
Well, for whatever
don't know.
reason,
I don't know.
They probably got-
yeah, I know. That is the thing. I don't get what the motivation is to
So
do
they
this.
make
Usually
money.
it's money, but like
they
this
make
coach
money.
isn't getting money out
You get
of
money
this.
from ESPN if your team is on.
Right,
But how
the
much
game.
and what makes it like worth it? You got to
Also,
pay all these
IMG.
students.
I think it's similar to
How does IMG
like IMG
allow that to happen?
Like IMG
pays them. Yeah, like they do in college. Like you're the beat up school, so they get paid
Yeah.
from all the other schools
Right,
to
But like
build
it
the
quickly, I
record.
mean, this quickly backfired. Like,
Oh, yeah.
literally the next day, they were like, "This school isn't real."
During the game, they were like, "This school isn't real."
It's
This is what
yeah, the
one of the commentators says.
announcers,
I had the
yes.
quote. Bishop Sycamore told us they had a number of Division I prospects on the roster, and to be frank, a lot of that we could not verify. They did not show up in our database. They did not show up in the database of other recruiting services. So, okay, what you're telling us is fine. That's how we take it. From what we've seen so far, this is not a fair fight, and there's got to be a point where you're worried about health and safety. That was what one of the announcers said during the
Yeah.
game. Like, this school is just not a school.
It's not a school. There's no class. This kid said they went to like a public library one day, and then they all realized like, why are we doing this? And they all just left the public library. Like,
This got to be a movie one day.
It just
There will be a 30 for 30
this
someday.
blows
Something
my
about
fucking
this.
Sounds like the
mind,
fire-
And that's
dude.
funny, right there.
It's the Fire Festival.
yes,
of, this
Fire
is the
Festival.
football Fire
Exactly.
Festival.
Exactly. This is
How do people get away with this?
it's
in
insane.
2021?
I don't know.
The real-
Yes, like it's 2021. It's not fucking 1960.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
real question is how did ESPN not?
So what happened was
like-
ESPN hired a marketing service
blown.
that goes out and finds the high schools. So ESPN isn't the one who's doing it directly. They just dupe the marketing service
Oh,
that
so
they use.
subcontract.
But like,
Yeah,
Go,
subcontractor.
like go to the high school at least and like see it.
Go to
It's
their
no, there's just,
website.
Like,
Yeah, but the
there
thing
were
is,
just
it's
kids
like-
in a hotel.
So one of the commentator also said Bishop Sycamore told us they had a number of Division I prospects on their roster. To be frank, a lot of that we could not verify.
Yeah. So
shit.
They knew they couldn't verify it, but they still got this far with it.
It's crazy that it got to the point of them playing a primetime like high
Yeah,
school.
that's what
ESPN
I
game.
mean.
Like,
It's like
it's
how
insane.
does, yeah.
And this has been going on for like 4 years or something. And we're
4
just
years?
28. Or so 3 years.
Holy
3 years.
shit.
3 years. 2018.
I thought it was just 2021. It was just like the short little
No.
fall season.
I think this was the first time that they got like a primetime game. That's why it's all
Yeah, they
coming
played-
out.
The team went 0-6 last season,
Yeah.
was routinely blown out.
they played a game that Friday and then played Sunday.
Yeah.
Dude, what do the parents think of these kids?
They don't give a shit.
Dude, it's all like inner city kids, so it's just like they get like and like I said, they're
I think they're
recruiting.
getting whoever can play
Yeah,
to just like get on
and
this
like
team.
the recruiting like seems real enough, so they get like they get pumped that they're going
That
to a
anyone's
real
looking at them, yeah, giving them looks.
That coach is fucked.
Yeah.
He
It's
gets some
such
serious-
a wild story.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's like would like I don't know. You get arrested for this shit? It's fraud.
Oh, yeah, it's fraud.
Yeah,
Like
it's fraud.
Massive
you know,
fraud.
like will someone get
Yeah,
arrested?
he'll get
Like,
arrested
it's more
for this.
like-
Yeah.
His head
it's
coach
fraud.
will get
Right,
arrested.
that's
The
Coach, whoever
school's
he is.
address is just to an athletic complex. Like it's like that's where the school is.
Yeah.
It's a made up address.
It's insane. It's just wild. Like it's a huge scam.
How does this slip through the cracks?
Pretty crazy.
Like Nut said, like it's 2021. Like
Yeah.
it's not where we're in 1920s where no one has a fucking internet. Like we couldn't figure this one out. That's insane to me.
I'm just surprised. Like
I think this is a good
it
sports
wasn't-
nut stopper.
It
I
wasn't.
mean, yeah,
found
you're
in,
not
like,
wrong.
2018
It's
when
very good sports
Oh my god!
topic.
On the
Wouldn't the-
sidelines.
If you're gonna play this team, wouldn't the first thing you do be like, okay, where's this team from? Like, I'm gonna look up their campus or just look up some of the kids.
I feel like if you're ESPN, you do that too.
yeah.
If you're the opposing team, you might just be like, "Oh, this team I think is a joke."
Yeah.
and then you just go and blow them out 44-0.
They won 58-0.
On the sidelines, 58 was the final score. on the sidelines when people were subbing in, they would give helmets to the guys. Like they would share helmets.
Ridiculous,
They'd pop their helmet off, give it to whoever was coming in, and they'd pop it on.
And this was on
So
national
gross.
television.
Against IGN, which is like the cream of the crop.
Dude, it's insane. And ESPN didn't do any, like, they had no idea.
Good. I gotta say, good for the coach for making it this far in his fraud. That's impressive.
you have
I'm
to tip your
impressed.
cap. You do.
You gotta tip your cap.
You do.
The thing
You
is,
think after,
it's
like-
like I want to be impressed, but the thing is, like it just feels like it was so not deserved. It feels like it should have been caught so much,
But it wasn't.
sooner before.
It's so Coen Brothers. Like
dude,
it's so
at
like
this point, we might as well make a high
high school
school.
So
baseball
what did we
team.
learn?
I don't know, not to do it again.
I've learned that it's easy to have a fraudulent high school.
All right, so
What's the
the
moral?
Lumberland High School we're starting this.
Yeah.
Big Nick, you're the coach. Does that sound good?
So what was
Sounds
the, what
good.
was the school called? Bishop Sycamore?
Yeah.
Bishop Sycamore.
He was the guy who was just like looking at a sycamore tree.
Yeah.
Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, he's
Let's
next
make
to a
this
church.
Let's make this a big Catholic.
Sycamore.
And that's probably why it succeeded for so long. Is because at least it had some
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
sounded like a real school name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Something about Sycamore doesn't sound right to me.
No, but Bishop behind you're like, oh,
But yeah,
they had money.
Bishop. Yeah, you're right.
They had money. They were
Bishop,
good.
yeah.
So Bishop Sycamore has yet to win a game since becoming
I'm
a program in 2020. They've been outscored 342 to 49.
Hey, they scored some points.
Yeah, all right, that's pretty impressive that they even scored.
Someone tweeted Monte Teo's girlfriend is the athletic director. That's fucking funny.
God damn, poor guy. Like
That's
7
awesome.
years later, he's still
like
getting these
10
jokes.
years later, it's still happening.
yeah, it's
so
just
long
way more.
ago. Oh, man,
man.
Oh, he's a good joke.
That girlfriend's dead.
Is he still playing?
He's so. Is he?
I don't think he is.
Manti Teo's still
Yeah, I think
playing?
he's in the Cowboys.
No, he's not. Is
Are
he
you
really
sure?
still in the league?
No, he's a free agent.
Okay.
He's a free
He last
agent.
Oh, the
played.
Chargers? Cowboys?
He played last year for the Bears.
Oh,
so he was in the
Bears.
league as of
Jesus
last year.
Christ.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think he's got a real girlfriend now?
Now?
That was an insane story,
It is
too.
kind of
Holy
sad
shit.
that, like,
That
of
ruined-
all
that
the
ruined
things
his
to, like,
career.
really
That
stick
ruined
with
his
him.
He does have a. He's engaged. He got married last August.
Do we have a real picture?
Are we sure?
I know, like he almost won the Heisman, and all we think about is
Yeah,
fake
all
girlfriend.
you know
Figure.
about this guy, all that
He was
anyone
the
knows
best
about this
linebacker in the
guy.
country that
Matt
year. too, that happened.
Tuiasosopo.
Oh yeah.
So, did you know the guy who was catfishing was catfishing him? His cousin played Major League Baseball.
Oh yeah,
Tuiasosopo.
Right.
And there's this one famous clip where he has first Major League home run, where the Blue Jays broadcaster, before the game, called the at-bat that was going to happen. He said, I think in the second at-bat of the game, or maybe the third at-bat of the game, on a 3-0 count, he's going to home run to left field in the second deck, and that on a fastball. And that exact thing happens.
We're living in a simulation.
T. The only thing, I think he hits it into the third deck and not the second deck. I think that's the only thing that's different.
It's not a simulation anymore.
Yeah, simulation's off.
But, yeah.
All right, well,
Sorry, I had to get that
thanks
off
for
my
bringing up
chest.
that topic.
yeah,
That's
no, it's
crazy,
no,
dude.
might as well
was-
do it now.
I think I lost sleep over it last
just
night.
like, so these were like grown men, and they're just getting whooped by high school.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think they ever played football though. So
You don't think they ever played football?
No, like maybe just like street pickup like football and whatnot, but like
Sure.
I don't think they ever played like organized football. So like regardless of even though they were like 20 and playing like 16-year-olds, they still just got smacked.
It's also IGM. It's like,
Yeah,
you know.
IMG
Yeah,
also
and
has
it's
just
like actual good recruits.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also
for
like
them.
pump out D1 kids. So
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
all right, well, moving right along.
Shout out
Mike,
Bishop Sycamore.
I know you didn't want to talk about it, but we have a graphic for it.
Ooh, what do we got?
Jake Paul retires from boxing.
Oh,
yeah.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not that I didn't want to talk about it. I just the other one was just
Yeah, it's so
blowing
much-
my
that
mind.
was-
save it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
Jake Paul's a guy who just wanted to do this to do it, I'm guessing. I don't think he wants to be a professional boxer for his whole life. I think he's like, I mean, who knows what this guy thinks? He's a weird lunatic. But,
I really hate to say this, but I think I'm starting to like this guy.
yeah.
A lot of people have been saying that since this last fight.
Yeah.
Almost just because, like, for whatever reason, now people kind of like think he proved himself.
I don't think he proved himself because he's still like he fought a wrestler like that.
Yeah,
Tyron
exactly.
Woodley was a wrestler.
That's what.
But I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. I just think I'm starting to like the guy. Now, I'm not proud of it. I'm
Yeah.
not proud of my actions at all, but I'm starting to like the guy.
Yeah.
I think he will come out of retirement at some point. You guys
I
think
don't
like
He probably wants to do like more YouTube bullshit
I don't
again.
know what he
course.
wants to do.
You don't think like if someone like challenged him to a fight, that would be like a massive viewership that he would come out and
100% will.
That's what I'm thinking will happen.
So he also responded to the Conor McGregor tweets, and he sees him as an easier fight than Woodley.
yeah. What if Conor McGregor
Like
challenges him?
like this week maybe because he's got a shattered leg still. Like
By the way, side note, did you see Conor McGregor's new watch? They're like, it's
The roulette wheel.
roulette wheel.
Yeah.
You like that one, Mike?
What?
Roulette wheel.
Oh yeah, dude, it's wild. I mean, I would just be gambling on my own wrist the whole day. Just go up to random people on the street, be like, all right, what are we thinking here?
All right. What time is it?
It's so crazy.
Spin it.
I don't know. I honestly just want him to fight his brother. I think that'd
his
be
brother's so
funny.
much bigger than him though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd probably beat his brother though. He's a much better fighter than
Yeah.
him.
That'd be entertaining.
Yeah. I don't think they ever
Watch them
will.
beat the
But
shit out of each other.
yeah. Be great.
What to say? Dave, you're getting a lot of love in the comments.
I am.
Yeah. So
thanks,
is it
guys.
just me or does anyone feel Dave doesn't get enough appreciation? Anyway,
Aw.
Dave, you're looking cute today. And then next comment is
Looking
Dave is the
cute.
goat.
That's very
Hey,
nice.
thanks,
Dave.
viewers.
Also
Love
got
you
a
guys.
question related to our original conversation as the show started. Chinese food or Mexican food?
Chinese.
Oh, I'm taking Mexican.
Chinese.
Mexican.
Taking Chinese.
I love Chinese food, but Mexican food is like one of my favorites.
Going Chinese.
What about Chinese food or Thai food?
Chinese.
I'm going Thai.
Barbecue, Chinese.
They're very
barbecue.
different.
Barbecue. Barbecue is like A tier.
Chinese pizza.
Pizza.
Chinese.
Everything.
Chinese.
Everything
Pizza.
trumps. Pizza trumps everything, but then other than that, Chinese trumps everything.
Taco Baker pizza.
Pizza. Oh, I will.
Healthy pizza or taco leg?
There's literally nothing that goes over pizza for me.
What about healthy
What
pizza?
about the steak tips you got in your fucking bag?
Oh, true. Minus those. Those are really good.
The ones that are right behind you.
Yeah, I might just eat them soon. I'm gonna have no fucking lunch today.
No, you would just eat that as like a late breakfast.
Yeah.
I'd like to know if the viewers think that there's a thing called healthy pizza.
Dude,
There
Oh
is
my
there is such a
God.
thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you do like
I've
the
had cauliflower pizza. It's not
cut,
bad.
crust.
Yeah.
It's not the worst, but at a
You just
certain
gotta-
point, I'm just like, have something else if you're gonna have like.
Dante's waving
What's he
to
doing?
us. Aw, he
I love
misses
how
us.
it's just constantly
What's
the
Dante?
SpongeBob
What's
and
wrong with
Squidward meme. It's always that, and I love it.
Oh, Big Mike, I want you to think about this.
Oh, boy.
Later this week, I'm making a video. Favorite SpongeBob quote? It's gonna be
Not
TikTok.
today.
Ooh, okay.
Not today.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do it without Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's gonna be here.
Oh, they
So just think about it. I don't know if you two have any SpongeBob quotes.
I got nothing
I got
for
tons
you.
of them.
I was
you
gonna
guys
say, I
something?
feel like none of
No,
us.
That's pretty good. Honestly, I think it's the wallet one for me. It's just
It's not my wallet. Yeah, that's
Is this you, or is this your picture?
Yep.
I found your picture on this license.
Yep, that makes
my
sense
bad.
to
So
me.
this license was in this wallet.
Yep.
So then it must be your wallet. Seems logical to me. So take it. It's not my wallet.
And then the very next scene.
That's so funny.
And the very next scene that he has like the box and he just keeps dropping it. He's like, what's in that box anyway? My wallets.
Thanks,
The
Mike.
show is absolute gold.
Yeah, it really is.
Did you know it was supposed to be like, it originally was supposed to be like a late night TV show?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be like an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Really?
Which
Yeah.
makes sense, honestly.
SpongeBob and Patrick were supposed to be lovers.
What?
That was
Wait,
like
is
how-
that real?
Yeah.
No
that's-
way.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
These are huge.
Is that your first time holding one of the 16s?
I mean, it's for a long time, yeah. I just picked it up and I was like, this is massive.
But going back to your healthy pizza.
A big piece of wood.
First of all, Mr. Penis did say that I look cute today, so thanks, Mr. Penis. I appreciate the love.
Mr. Penis is always looking out for us.
He is.
good
Mr.
guy.
I
Penis
don't
is
feel
here.
like Mr. Penis is just like Russell trolling us or something.
Where is he?
He's on his computer.
Where is that narc?
Billy asked, who the hell eats a healthy pizza?
Fuck, dude.
I'm with you,
fuck
Billy.
Healthy pizza.
Like, just have a salad at that point. What
The
do you
cauliflower
try?
pizza's good though.
Or
But
just
like,
eat
what
a
do you-
fucking
If you
pizza.
char it enough, like you get it burnt and crispy, it's good.
Or you could just eat regular pizza.
You could.
Or counter offer.
Fuck
You'd
that.
eat dough.
Cauliflower's gross.
It's actually really good. You should try it.
Do we have another topic to talk
Yeah,
about?
we do.
All right.
Dennis
We got some more questions. I was getting some more questions.
We can
Some
do
more
more, yeah.
questions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, people are chatting.
We have a lot of like pseudo sports topics today that aren't like exclusive. It's about sports like figures doing random bullshit.
Okay.
But Adam asks us, Adam, our friend from Australia, down under,
Yeah,
Aussie.
and
has anyone had
Australia.
Vegemite here?
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't.
it is not. It's horrible.
Nick, do you know what Vegemite
Did
is?
you ask that?
Yeah, yes, that.
Oh, it's horrible.
What did he ask?
Vegemite.
Vegemite. It tastes like it,
Vegemite.
It's like this black, like molasses, like spread, and
Have
it's just
you had
really
it?
thick. I've never had it. I've smelt it. I didn't try it. It smells gnarly.
It
No.
tastes really bad.
Smelling it was too much.
Yeah, I was like, it smelled gnarly. I wasn't about to
Yeah, no, it's bad.
to go in on that.
You know what I do love is Australian meat pies.
Oh,
Those are fucking
good.
fire.
The place from
Those are so good.
by down east.
Yeah, it's closed now.
Oh.
Or at
It's
least
closed on Saturday. KO.
What? Yeah, KO Pies.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you're in East Boston.
Yeah, I'm like a 5-minute walk from there.
Yeah, but it's I think
and I
it's
never
closed for
went.
good now.
I know it closed
Yeah.
on Saturday.
They might have.
I'm so upset.
It might be under like new ownership and reopen, but yeah. So
That's sad.
No, it's a permanently closed on their website.
Oh, really?
Like I think they're moving back to like fully back to Australia.
yeah, I mean the
Oh,
owner
no.
was Australian.
Yeah.
So.
That's sad. It's so good.
I'm
It
very
was
upset.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
next up we got Dennis Rodman's crazy 2-day trip to Vegas during the 1998 finals will be turned into a film, with Rodman serving as an executive producer.
Shocker.
Sounds interesting.
I was pretty shocked. Why would they make a movie out of this?
Because it's
you
an
know?
exciting story. I don't know.
I mean,
what
I don't know. I don't mean like. I just mean I was surprised that they're making a movie, literally about Dennis Rodman.
So it's the guys who did Into the Spider-Verse, Lord and Miller.
Oh yeah,
They're doing this movie.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
What an
it sounds to
interesting
me like just a
Guy
Dennis
can
Rodman
fucking play
version.
defense, let me tell you.
Oh yeah,
Guy can play fucking
I think I saw a stat that said like in 2 games he had 43 rebounds and
No
no
points.
points.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, if you, so do you guys remember this part in The Last Dance? Just that whole story. I mean, it's
Wasn't
a
it during
wild
the
story.
playoffs?
It was in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
it was during the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think it was during the finals.
Michael Jordan had to go down there and go get him.
Yeah. Who do you think's played Jordan?
Oh, that's a good question.
Michael B.
All right,
Jordan.
so what is it? What is this?
Ooh.
So what happened exactly? Give the
So
story.
Dennis Rodman during the playoffs, he says he had to leave for like mental health issues, and then he goes to Vegas for a 2-day bender where he just kind of parties for 2 days. He's not talking to anyone. Phil Jackson doesn't know where he is. No one knows where he is.
Michael Jordan knew where he was.
Michael Jordan knew where he was. So they sent Michael Jordan down to Vegas to go get him.
How did Jordan
And-
know where he was?
They also, well, they were kind of like intentionally letting him just like kind of go off to his
Like-
thing, just be like, all right, be back for the next game.
And he wasn't back. Like,
He
there's
wasn't.
like get everything out of yourself. Like get all the energy out of yourself so that you can play basketball, and they
And
just
then
didn't
he
show up.
walks in and Carmen Electra's under the sheets.
It is one of like the weirdest like little or quirkiest little like sports stories ever, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Like the middle of the finals, you just send like one of your best players to Vegas.
Right, a very key player on the
Yeah.
team to just go off and
party.
go crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, buddy, I could have been passing my game. Had fucking 60 points that game.
Yeah.
One of the craziest guys ever.
No, Dennis Rodman is absolutely
Did Jordan just like pull him out?
Yeah.
Shit,
He was just like, we gotta
you're
go.
We had a game.
Yeah.
That'd
I'm
be
pretty sure. Yeah, like wasn't it literally like Jordan walks into the hotel room? Like I'm pretty sure Carmen Electra like opens the door for him.
Yeah.
It's just Michael Jordan at the door. Like,
It's like
What
a
a star-studded
crazy series
room.
of
oh,
events.
is that pizza? Oh, Michael Jordan. Great story for her though.
yeah. I mean, it's Carmen Electra. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
no,
it's
but I
not
mean,
great
it's probably
stories.
just fun, like, you know, it's just
I
a
open the
fun
door
thing
and
that
Michael
she gets
Jordan's
to be
there.
a part of. Like,
Who's gonna play Carmen Electra?
good question.
Good question.
Maybe.
So I'm kind of hoping. So is this just going to be like The Hangover starring
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got some suggestions for who should play Dennis Rodman. Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
David Spade.
David Spade.
Good suggestions.
I think Will Smith kind of fits
hair
it.
with the color.
He already has the blonde hair, so it works.
I want it like the green one.
Or maybe like Jaden Smith.
Adam Sandler as MJ.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I could see that.
The hard thing about like a basketball movie is like you have to get actors who are not just like, you know, can resemble the people, but they have to be like as tall as them too.
Yeah, they
Because you
gotta
can't
be
have
like, at least they got to be big enough.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, Dennis Rodman's what, 6'10",
Yeah.
6'11", so
Yeah.
any tall people in Hollywood nowadays?
There's that
Still
one
really short.
guy.
I'm sure you can find someone with stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They do that shit like they did in Lord of the Rings, where it's like one person is just standing like 5 feet in front of him or behind him rather, just so he looks massive.
Same with Harry Potter, right? Hagrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's all like we'll do that.
There's that
Yeah,
one.
the Showtime Lakers series, and that's got a bunch of people that are like,
You know, Bo Burnham dropped out of it.
oh no, really? That's
Yeah.
what I was about to bring up because I was excited about that.
Yeah, he just
Bo
dropped
Burnham
out.
was supposed to play Larry Bird.
Why isn't he anymore?
Scheduling conflict, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I just read something about like last week he dropped out.
Sad.
But then they got this other guy who's like a huge Larry Bird fan to play him. So
Did you get Nick Kroll to play him?
Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
Little chunks. There's a great sketch from
Yeah,
the Kroll
it's
show where he plays
okay.
Larry Bird.
Larry, you good for nothing.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. Lionel Messi's PSG debut breaks Spanish soccer viewing record.
Spanish or French?
Spanish.
What's
Spanish or French?
Spanish?
Spanish.
I think it's Spanish.
Interesting.
That's what the headline says. Via UPI.com.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Also
Because all
owned by
the
Bishop
Barcelona
Sycamore.
fans wanted to watch
I guess so.
him play
I guess so.
France.
So a total of 2,214,000 average viewers. More than
That's a
6.73 million people watched at least 1 minute of the game. Messi entered as a substitute for striker Neymar Jr. in the 66th minute of the 2-0 victory. And, yeah,
So,
did not attempt a shot, but won 3 free kicks.
so I had a question. So I saw that PSG was thinking about getting rid of Mbappe too. Why is it like the season started? Why is all this stuff happening like now? I guess
Dude, the season like never ends.
it's always happening.
It's soccer's like weird. Like it literally is like almost year round.
Well, I know it's like run to the winter and then like because then you also play like
You got the
championship leagues.
you got
Yeah.
your regular league. You get I don't know what PSG is in, but like all those English leagues do, like the FA Cup and all that. There's so much shit going on constantly.
Yeah, I get lost in all the soccer stuff very quickly.
Yeah.
Where it just kind of starts going over my head.
Yeah, there's just like constantly a lot going on.
Yeah.
But there's a transfer window.
Yeah. So that's what's happening right now.
Yeah. I don't know how long it is. I thought it was only like a month. Seems to be
So
much
there is
longer
like a
than that.
deadline for these things.
Yeah, but then I think you can just like send some people out on loan and all that.
Right.
It's very confusing. I used to know much more about it.
I kind of like
Now
the
I
idea
don't
of
know
like
anything.
sending players out on loans.
I like that idea too.
I think it's like kind of cool. I don't know.
My brother had this idea for teams in baseball, which I really liked. I thought it was a cool idea. That if you're a team that's completely out of it, instead of trading your player like away forever, like imagine if the Angels could trade Shohei Ohtani to like a team that's
loan out
contending,
Trout.
or loan out a player
Right.
for the second half of the season.
Right.
Like Ohtani goes to like the Giants, or Ohtani
See, I don't-
goes.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
don't like that. Because then you just load up a team.
Just like have all the best players.
Have like that, they'd still have to like agree to it. And
Yeah.
whatever.
They loan out these players in soccer. It's like players who like aren't going to see the field, so they loan them out to like bad teams, so they play like a lot and get exposure and shit like that. That
It
year,
never goes the other way around, where it's like a star that they like are not going to use.
What about
so they
Jamie
kinda wanna,
Tartt?
Like,
Nah. No, they usually just loan out like young guys, very very young guys, to like lower class teams, lower tier teams, so that they can play more and get more experience.
Is that because like they don't want to give their best players away to like anyone, or is it like
They don't want to give away the position.
They don't want to give away their position.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they don't want to like loan out their best players. Like, why would you want to give away like loan out your good players if you're gonna use them? You know.
I guess there's also like you could get relegated if you're
Exactly.
bad enough.
Yeah. And like
So-
the good players are gonna be playing every day on the team.
So according to Rory in the comments, not that Rory, different Rory, as I was saying, transfer window ends today and
today.
opens up between January and February.
Nice. Okay. So there is just month spans.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, Rory.
Thanks, Rory.
Cool.
And that's talking soccer again.
That's talking sock.
Talking sock.
All right, Juju Smith-Schuster does the milk crate challenge for some reason.
Oops, sorry, we're not.
Is this guy the most insufferable person on the planet? right now?
He's up there.
Wacky.
I have a video.
He is just.
We have a video of it.
How is, dude? After seeing all these people like break their arms and legs doing this, he's
No,
gonna do this
exactly.
before the season starts. What?
This is so stupid. He's just dumb. He cares more about social media than he does anything else.
Yeah, he does.
It's for the likes.
He did it though.
Doesn't matter. He shouldn't have done it.
No, he definitely shouldn't have done it.
You got
Can you
two,
imagine
two guys on the
if
side?
he just like has like a
wipe out and
fucking-
breaks his arm?
like breaks his neck.
I mean, if he broke his arm or something there, I'm sure the Steelers would say, yeah, your contract just got voided.
Yeah.
Do you remember a
absolutely.
couple years ago when Madison
Not
Bumgarner was dirt biking
Yeah.
and he broke his collarbone? Like,
Yep.
that shit is so stupid. So, Madison Bumgarner is a wild person.
Yeah.
All the shit that happens with him. He's a rodeo. In the offseason, he rides rodeo and under a fake name.
That's what?
Yeah. He's a rodeo rider. Like, that's like a
Like
story
a
to look it up.
legitimate like
Yeah.
rodeo rider,
If you go to his baseball reference page.
and it's not his first
I'll
one.
be honest though, you can't tell these guys not to do something they love to do.
Yeah, but like if you're
It's
being
like Trevor
paid.
Bauer with the drone, like
Trevor Bauer with what?
with the drone.
Oh, okay. They're
Like-
going a different way with that.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, but like there are some things that like, as an athlete, if it's in my team's
just
best
not worth the
interest.
risk.
Yeah, as a team, it's my best interest to have you not do that because like, obviously.
Do you think Dennis Rodman would have been as good as he was if he didn't have those outlets?
But like the
You
thing
think-
is, like the difference is like partying is like detrimental in a different way. Like
To like long-term
to long-term health. But like if I am doing something like if someone like loved bungee jumping, if I'm a team, that's a risk as a team. Like I could bungee jump, could snap, and I lose my asset. It's shitty to think of people
how,
like that.
how often does that happen?
I don't know.
You can't tell someone like Madison Bumgarner not to get on his dirt bike.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's.
and then you can void his contract if he violates. You put in his contract. Hey, no
If you
dangerous
get hurt-
activity.
Sure, I mean,
Yeah, if you get hurt
that-
outside of
Like the Mets are
That's up to him to
suing
decide,
Cespedes. Like when Cespedes broke his foot
right.
because he fell off his horse or whatever
Yeah,
happened
like
with
how
that.
can you tell him to not ride his horse? Like
dude, he wasn't riding his
He wasn't
horse.
riding his
All
horse.
right, I just want to clear the air on
Yeah.
that one.
Whatever. We don't know what happened. I mean, do we know what happened?
Not really.
Okay.
But-
Yeah, I thought it was just like I just remember seeing that headline and being like,
He might have been riding his
Why
horse,
not?
but I think he was. If he was riding a horse, he was riding a horse away from somebody.
Yeah.
I think he was being. I think he was being chased. I don't know.
So,
Just
why
a
wouldn't
thought
you
I'm
pick a
having.
car.
If you go to Madison Bumgarner's baseball reference page, it has 2 rodeo team roping rodeo winnings he did. He's made $27,000 off rodeo.
Oh my god. Oh well, it's basically
One
all
event.
from one of them.
Yeah.
it's about
Lost-
maybe 20 pitches in the MLB for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like winning
It's his true
$26,000 in a rodeo. I didn't know you could do that much from one rodeo.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It wasn't his first one, obviously.
It wasn't.
Hey, go on, Johnny.
So wait, so he's pissed about this?
Yeah, that's it.
So if he was pissed about Juju.
I mean, yeah, that's justified though. You know, you
Dude,
find
he's a
out that
fucking
a
idiot,
key
dude.
player on your team is just like doing this
So,
thing.
Johnny,
that's
and he's
just
still
famous
going back to what I was saying,
And
like
he's still dancing on fucking logos on midfield too.
I think it's different when
Gonna
you're
get
like
licked.
when you're putting this stuff out on social media that you're doing this stupid shit. Then I think it's different. But if you're like back home riding some dirt bikes, riding your 4-wheelers or whatever, like that's
I think if you want to do that, that's fine. But then you void your contract if you get hurt. Like if you do something stupid and gets you hurt, that's like your livelihood is your body.
Yeah.
And taking care of yourself is part of your livelihood and part of your job. And so
yeah. But what if you're changing the oil on your car and somehow
that's
something?
an accident.
So why
But like,
isn't being on a
because
dirt
you're not
bike?
putting yourself in a dangerous position by changing the oil
being
in
under
your
a
car.
car? That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, but it's not
Well,
like
I mean,
it's like
at
a
a certain point, it's like what's necessary.
Knowing
to
right
live.
or not knowing right
How many
now.
MLB players do you think change their own oil?
I'm sure there's some. There's definitely some car
I mean,
guys.
Roy
there's probably
Oswalt.
some
Did you ever hear the
dudes
Roy
that, like
Oswalt
love their own
story?
cars?
No.
He was doing something electrical in his car, and he was having really bad elbow pain that year, and it zapped him.
And it fixed it?
And it fixed his elbow pain.
That's
But,
awesome.
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
he
That sounds so fake.
I don't know. I mean, that makes sense because sometimes you get electric shock therapy.
Sometimes, yeah, they do like the electroshock therapy, but
Yeah.
like, or not. That's like
That's
different.
brain stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's brain stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you said electric pulses in your arm.
Pulses.
To like loosen up muscles.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, there's billions of stories of people getting strange injuries. Like my favorite, I think I've told us on this show before, is Matt Cain. He one time had to be put on the IL for slicing his hand open, for cutting his sandwiches into fancy little triangles to be served, and he sliced his hand open.
So
like
sad.
that happens all the time in baseball. It's just like, you know, in action, like riding a dirt bike and like that kind of stuff is more, you know, obviously there's a direct correlation to being hurt from doing that than from, you know, changing the oil in your car.
Right. Like, you're not gonna, you know, if you get hurt on a dirt bike, you're not gonna be like, oh, I never would have known that this was dangerous. Like,
Yeah. Anyway.
but yeah, cool. I think there's a line.
All right, moving right along. Mike, you're gonna love this topic.
Okay.
Petition calls for Arizona State to change Sun Devil's name to Stop the Merchandising and Promotion of Lucifer.
Who said this?
There's just like a petition for it.
Dude, I'm so sick of this stuff.
The devil is
I
alive.
really am. I love
Bitch,
the devil.
I'm
I
the
support
truth.
the devil. I like everything he does in life. Keep it going.
Whoa.
But
Back up off.
what do you mean? I can like all entities.
Big Mike just loves
I can
all.
like God. I can like the devil. I just support the devil. Yeah, I like everything
That's
he
like
does.
liking salt and sugar.
Oh, I like salt and sugar.
I mean, I do like salt and
yeah,
sugar.
what?
It's like that's a terrible one now.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Why? What was it?
Salt and sugar? He said
For
me
like-
liking God and the devil.
God,
Be
devil.
Loving
Which one's
the
which?
morning and the night.
You could do both.
I do
How
love
can
the
you-
morning
you
and the
can
night.
love
Being like a morning person and a night person.
How can you
can't
not
be?
be-
You can't be both.
When you
I
Sure
hate
you
the night.
can.
I'm a morning person,
Okay.
as you can tell. I'm bubbly.
Okay.
You love the morning?
What's that?
You love the morning?
I just night times, man. They're tough.
Well, that
Alright.
would say it all.
Tonight,
Well,
tonight
I'm
terrifies
also
me.
a fan of the devil. I think he's a cool dude.
All right, so going back to the original topic.
I'm
what do you
going to
guys
hell
think
in a
about all these?
handbag, so I don't
What do you
care.
guys think about all these like name changes? I mean,
It depends. Some of them are silly. Some of them,
like the
like, you
Washington
know.
football team obviously was probably warranted.
Yeah, like there's one thing where it's like, you know, a racial slur being used for a name, and another thing if it's like, you know,
Some really bad
like
stuff.
like devil is like a, you know, a cultural thing that goes like beyond like even just one single religion, you know, like demons and all that shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if your team name is at the expense of a living human or a group of
Yeah.
people, that's problematic. Anything else,
we're doing like
you know, there's like those
mythical, like
yeah.
creatures and things like that.
Like there's those
a sun
PETA
devil.
fucks who are like, any animal name is wrong. It's like, fuck you, go to hell. Like, come on.
We'll see the sun double down now.
No, you'll see the stop the merchandising and promotion of Lucifer.
True. Down in hell. Whoever started this petition honestly should go to fucking hell. Give me a break.
Would you say that they're promoting Lucifer by
Probably bringing more awareness to it. Yeah.
To him and his actions.
Yep.
So Evan Fournier looks like a psycho in 2K. Has anyone seen this? And he's not
pretty hilarious photo.
Where can I see
Yeah,
it?
he was like, they do me dirty every year.
Like, I got a photo right there.
He looks like, it looks like someone wearing an Evan Fournier skin suit.
Oh,
This
he
terrifying.
looks like strung out. Oh.
He looks like he has like he just got back from like Dennis Rodman bender for 2 days.
So he tweeted out every fucking year, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
That is so funny. That's
It's just
bad.
hilarious that they like, yeah.
Could you imagine like being put in a video game, like your first time ever being put? Like, no, it's not his first time.
Right.
Like you wait all these years and then like you look like shit.
You look like that.
Yeah, you look like
That
that.
happens all the time too, where guys just for whatever reason like come out like just weird looking in these games.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
how.
I have not played video games for a long time.
Okay.
But just let me know this. Is there a way in like Create a Player that you can upload your picture?
Yeah.
And
so,
it'll, like,
do you remember when the
mimic your
Kinect
graphic?
came out, like the Xbox
Oh,
Kinect,
yeah.
and you could scan your face in, and then it would do it. Like there's like you could scan yourself, and then you'd be in the game like that. Yeah, that's something you could do. I don't think you can't upload a photo, but you can make yourself in
Seems
the
like
game.
we should be focusing on that as a
Society.
society, like in the technology world.
Yeah, we're all gonna need some.
Sure, AI's all over it.
We're all gonna need our avatars
Iverson?
when we enter the simulation. You know.
We already in the simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we're clearly trying to make another one. So like,
Whoa.
we
looks
can't.
so
Why stop
real.
at one simulation? Why not be a simulation
Sad.
inside?
And it's
Remember what Neil
simulation.
said?
Wait, anyone on the top?
10
Guys, anyone on the top? I need to spin it. I need to spin the top. Come on.
is this real?
This real?
Nothing is real. Sorry.
I don't have my wedding band on.
All right, so
So it's-
Friday we got some big news
real.
coming up. Certified Lover Boy by Drake to drop. Did you guys see the cover?
On this Friday?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's Friday. It's Certified
there it
Lover
is.
Boy.
Check
Some
this
people,
out.
I mean, I think some people are saying like that can't
Nick,
be
you
the
see this?
cover, but like he tweeted it like it was.
The one on the
It's a
right.
pregnant
The
emoji.
9 of them if you're. Oh no.
12.
Keep
I
going.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is this saying you
that's
had
good
12
math.
different women pregnant?
don't know. He definitely has some.
You better keep making music, man.
Nick, you excited for this album, Nick?
I don't say I'd say I'm excited. I'll definitely listen to it.
Are you a Drake guy?
I like Drake. I'm not like fucking Will's boy Abe's who fucking loves Drake. Hey, if you're watching this, fuck you, fucker. Keep throwing batting practice, bitch.
Oh my god, that laugh is maniacal. Is this gonna be one of his like sappy things?
That's hard to say. I mean, I don't really like Drake beyond just I think he's like a douche and all that. I think he's soft as baby shit.
There was one.
So this is where we draw the line. Dave, you draw the line of Drake. Good to know now.
What's this in the? There's a line in one of the songs where Drake says, "I couldn't file my taxes." It was something about that.
I don't know. My favorite Drake line is, "Why you gotta fight with me and cheesecake? You know I love to go there."
Great line.
Drake just loves to brag about like I took half a
How many
Xan.
songs does he actually write?
None.
That's very few, I think.
Yeah,
Which
you
another-
can say-
that's
you can
why
say it about
that's why
a lot-
I
you can say a lot
originally
of that
didn't
about
like
a lot
him.
of
I was
people.
on that train of like he's got ghostwriters, and now I don't really care about
Yeah, I
that
don't
so
care,
much,
shit.
and I just don't really like the vibe.
But
you know?
still riding that
and
train.
like, granted, like there's some Drake songs that like they come out and I love it. Like I like there's certain songs, and like you know we did earlier this week we did a favorite Drake song. I knew exactly which one I was gonna pick, and it was From Time, a classic.
What'd you guys
But-
say for your favorite Drake songs? I don't remember.
It's a God's Plan. I love
I
that
don't
song.
remember. I think Scholarship.
Oh, you said something
Yeah,
from.
you did say
Future,
Laugh
Future,
Now.
and
That's a
Drake.
good pick.
That's a new one, Big Nick.
Future and Drake.
You don't
That
like his
album's
old
good.
stuff?
I like the old stuff. You the best I ever had. Best
I ever
That's
had.
Mark's first. That'd like put him on the map.
Yep.
All right, we got one last topic, and then we're gonna move on to we got trivia today, right?
I got one trivia question.
Trivia. Okay, cool. So last topic today is walrus on Irish coast to get a floating couch after sinking boats.
Look at this guy.
What?
I saw the video of this on TikTok of the walrus just kept sinking boats. Like he would just climb onto
He
the
just
boat
climbs on
That's
him.
his-
and then just to take them down. The capsize.
That's really fucking funny.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan, if you want to take a break from the sun, right?
Wally the walrus missing something.
His name's Wally.
Yeah,
Wally the walrus.
Oh.
Because it's not a very creative name for a walrus.
That's hilarious. Those things are fucking massive.
Give it.
No, he's not a gibbo. He sinks ships. It's just funny though that they're just like, we gotta give this guy something because he keeps just like climbing
Thing's
on.
massive.
Holy shit!
Do you have a video of it?
Yeah.
I should
So they
have
give him
the
like
link,
a
stall.
just like
down
a
the
massive like they're giving him like a massive lazy boy for it to just come float in the water.
Like, what would be your one spirit animal in the marine life?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Marine life. No, he's actually got some going there because like water, like a water animal.
No, I know.
That is true.
me up, Big Dick.
Well, technicality, that's how you say it.
It is. No, I'm
That is
laughing
a
because Mike
technicality.
gives me so much shit for asking questions that are legitimate.
I don't know, like a fucking.
I gotta go with the shark, man. Gotta go with the shark.
You'd be a platypus, Mike.
Yeah, I could be a platypus, like an otter maybe.
Oh, otters are cute as shit.
Otters are cute as shit, so I probably can't do that.
I want to
Oh,
pet an
I
otter.
want to be an otter. I just want to eat food in my belly.
Dude, and then they just like they just like hold each other's hands while they're floating down the river.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
adorable.
So they don't lose each
Look
other.
at baby
adorable.
platypus. Look at baby platypus.
I like sea
Oh, yeah, I'll be a
turtles.
platypus.
I like
Look at that
turtles.
thing.
Ebo.
Look at that. Look at that Gibbo.
Here's the Gibbo.
Ebo.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
Johnny, what are you taking?
Look at this guy.
Marine spirit animal.
Oh my god.
I like otter. It's a good answer.
Otter.
Walrus is good. I mean, you
Those things. Look at this
my
fucking
goodness.
motherfucker.
can go
How
hippo
big
if
are
you want.
walrus, dude? How much?
Huge.
Oh
my God, there he goes.
Oh, he's climbing up by the teeth.
Oh, they had to puncture it at least. Like
Oh, he had to puncture it.
Yeah.
Where was this? Sorry.
Irish coast.
Oh my god.
What the
Look at
fuck?
this thing.
What is that?
There he
He's
is.
in. He's in the boat.
He's in.
Oh, he fully gets into it. Where are the people?
Yeah, where are the people? I was just wondering that too.
This one's
I
like
would've
it's like
liked
tied.
home.
It's
Yeah.
like tied to
Yeah.
like a pole over there.
Do
How much do those things weigh?
So
Hilarious.
2,200 pounds, it looks like, is the average male walrus.
2,200?
That's over a ton, is it not?
So
That is,
Yes.
yeah, that's literally a ton.
Do
thing's a
walruses, are they violent?
I mean,
They can definitely,
2,200
like, I
fucking
mean,
pounds. They can be violent.
they could definitely fuck you up. Like, what are you gonna do if that thing
If
charges you?
that thing was in the water, I'm getting the fuck
it's not-
out.
The heaviest
like,
walrus
sounds like a
ever is
beginning of like a
3,700
rhyme.
pounds.
3,700.
What are you gonna do
Giant
when the
odor.
walrus charges you?
Is he alive?
Giant
Like
odor,
an old
yeah.
Irish sea chant.
Hey, this is on the Irish coast.
This is the biggest walrus ever.
I mean, didn't they the biggest walrus ever?
That thing looks
Giant Odin.
If only we had animal fact of the day.
Oh, that
Maybe
already
walruses next
passed.
week?
Might have, we might come up with some fucking crazy animal thing later in the week.
True,
Might
true.
be.
Is a walrus
We do a lot of we do a lot of animal news on here.
Yeah, we did.
Dave, I think you described
I
it
mean, we
perfectly
talked
one
about the cow
time
in the back
when you
seat,
said
that's why I got the cow.
Yeah.
you said half of our stories are animals in a place where it shouldn't be.
Yeah, animals go to human place.
Does this guy not like animals?
No, I love animals. Are you kidding?
Oh, did you say that?
No, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
What? I don't know. I'm not complaining about it.
So, just so because you were wondering,
Yes.
walruses have very few natural predators. Polar bears and killer whales have been known to occasionally attack them.
Right. I've seen it on planet Earth when
That's
polar
chills.
bears will like
Chills. I got the two. Ooh, I got the two.
Yeah, so they'll like try to. They would. I saw it was on Planet Earth at some point. The polar bears like trying to like attack a walrus, but the skin is just so thick that it can't even like bite into it.
Shot a thick black meat.
Honestly, Mike, this is right up your alley. They live approximately 40 years. Not saying anything about you.
Wow.
They eat clams. They eat clams.
Perfect for me.
They eat clams, crabs, shrimp, soft corals, sea cucumbers, and various other mollusks.
Animal fact of the day Tuesday.
There you
I'll
go.
take.
Yeah, I guess we're just getting a bonus.
I guess I'll be a
Hold on, I
walrus.
gotta
then,
change
that's
it to
fine.
nuts animal fact of the day.
No.
How about
No,
fried
I just wanted to fill us in.
How's the fry these guys?
Can I fry them up? I want to be a whale.
That's
actually.
walruses.
That'd be dope.
I would love
Johnny,
to
we
just
got
be
any
a blue whale.
comments
are
before we
dope.
pull up trivia?
I already got the trivia pulled up.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
All right.
No, I
Time
want to be a
for
blue whale also.
Trivia Tuesday.
What about a beluga whale?
So we got a baseball trivia question.
That should have been animal fact yesterday.
Yeah, the beluga whale.
Yeah. That's all right. Next week.
It's a beluga whale.
I'm telling you, next time you get in the pool, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking try this.
And then you know how quickly the cops are gonna come, huh?
I never.
When there's just an adult man. That's just
Adult
like
man just
flashing
mooning
his
children.
gun
26-year-old white male with his ass out yelling beluga
With an
whale.
even whiter ass.
He's gonna be on a sex offender list.
I think he might be on something.
None of the Amish people had cell
The
phones.
playground was empty.
What are you doing?
Is that horrible bosses?
Horrible bus.
Total bosses. Yeah. Who? It's 2 in the morning. Who puts a playground right next to a bar? Anyway, so
when
Trivia
you
Tuesday.
see
Trivia
this,
Tuesday. You guys ready?
Trivia Tuesday.
So there's a baseball trivia question today.
All right.
I saw. This is fascinating to me. Robbie Ray last night set a record
Right, I saw this.
for the most career strikeouts through 1,000 innings pitch of anyone in their career.
Yeah, we just passed.
Robbie
like, what
Ray.
did he pass like 2,000 or what? Something.
He's at 1,241.
Or 1,200,
He has the
right.
highest K per 9 of
so
any
high.
pitcher through 1,000 innings pitched. Robbie Ray.
How old is he?
He's third.
I'm not
Robbie
comprehending
Ray.
any of these numbers right now.
He is 29. Turned 30 this offseason.
He's got a chance.
Happy almost birthday, Robbie Ray.
Yes,
HBD.
in October. October 1st is his birthday.
Diamondbacks,
So,
Blue Jays.
hit back a little that way.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So the question is, which active pitcher did Robbie Ray pass for that record?
Craig Campbell.
No. No.
Zach Greinke.
Nope.
You said active pitcher?
Active pitcher. An active pitcher held the record,
Chris
which
Sale.
isn't surprising because not Sale. Isn't surprising because like
Kershaw.
guys are striking not Kershaw. Because players are striking out more players now than they ever have. But the players who
Chapman.
did it, not Chapman,
Garrett Cole.
not Garrett Cole. You might be surprised by the answer. Think a little more outside the bun.
They would have had to like over 1,000
Sergio
innings
Romo.
pitched.
Ubaldo
Interesting choice.
Jimenez.
Not that outside the bun. He's a still very good pitcher. Finished in the top of the Cy Young last year.
Last?
Yes.
Fake season.
Not DeGrom.
Fake season.
Fake season, but
Trevor Bauer.
not Bauer. Didn't win it. Finished top.
Scherzer,
Not
I was gonna say
Scherzer.
Scherzer.
Bueller.
Not Bueller.
Bueller.
Bueller doesn't. I don't think Bueller has that many
Max
innings yet.
Scherzer.
Someone.
Not Scherzer.
Anyone. Bueller.
Bueller. Anyone?
All right, starter or reliever?
Starter.
Dallas Keuchel.
Not Keuchel.
Good guess though.
Good guess.
Thank
Good
you.
guess.
I'm gonna
I just needed
hang my head on that one.
Watch this one. When we don't get it, I'm gonna say I said that.
It's about as nice. That's my guess. You can just incriminate yourself.
Mike Clevenger.
Not Clevenger.
That's a Bieber.
Not Bieber.
Justin.
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 You Darvish.
Hugh Darvish. That's it.
Go, dude.
Damn.
Hugh Darvish.
Good one.
That is surprising. He's gonna slap you no matter.
Yeah, I know.
That was my next guess.
And that's
Fun
Trivia
fact, you know, Hugh Darvish's
Tuesday.
parents both went to Eckerd College.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
It is a fun fact of the day.
How'd they end up
How the
back
hell
in
did you know
Japan?
that?
Yeah.
His, I knew that because his dad played soccer there and his mom played tennis.
How old
his
is
dad
he
was
now?
Iranian, his mom was Japanese.
He's 35.
Okay, but how do you know that though? Like just because they play
Padres
tennis
are
there,
falling
I
apart.
don't know.
Wait, no, his father played for Florida State soccer.
No.
I'm on his Wikipedia, that's what it says.
Hugh Darvish.
No, I'm literally on the Wikipedia.
You Darvish.
His
You could have
grandfather.
like transferred or something, I guess.
Oh my bad, Mike. You Darvish.
Yeah, whatever. Oh well. That's trivia. All right, I got some viewer questions.
Viewer questions.
We
How
got
you guys doing?
Mr. Penis, come on.
What do you say? Penis joke?
How? Yeah.
There you go, Big Nick.
Actually, how big is everyone in the office? Size, width, length, circumference. Let's go.
How about F you?
If you had a time, there's a good Mr. Penis question.
Good, Mr. Penis.
Good Mr.
Hey,
Penis.
Mr. Penis, get back off the dick ship. Let's go.
Oh, that's a line. Douglas puts a line from Drake about his taxes. Haven't done my taxes. I'm too turned up.
Oh, haven't done my taxes.
I'm too turned up. Yeah.
That's a recent one. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
But, like,
what's
come
it called with Future?
Yeah.
I actually like that song. I like that one.
Yeah, but it's still
Working
fucking
on the
stupid
weekend
bar.
as usual.
Yeah.
Working on the weekend like usual.
If you had a time machine and could go back in time to prevent one sports moment from happening, what would it be?
Prevent.
Yeah.
Prevent the fucking catch on that fucking guy's head on the fucking 2007 Patriots.
I figured
Yeah,
that
that
would
makes
be David
sense.
Tyree. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyree catch. That makes sense for you guys.
Which is the existence of the Jets as a whole.
I don't even know, man. What do I
The-
like?
the-
there's
the day-
nothing like-
I mean, it would be nice to see like the Billy Buckner thing get erased from history.
I'd way rather see the fucking Patriots thing, see the 19-0 season, stick it to Don Shula, fuck you, fucker.
Like, there's not one single thing that I could do that would like
Fix the
that would
Jets.
fix any of my teams. Like,
Yeah.
That would fix. That would have fixed the Patriots' perfect season. That one right there.
Yeah,
I-
I'd probably go to that.
Mine would be Drew Store in 2012 when he blows the
Yeah.
fucking 3-run lead in the 9th inning. That sucked.
I could maybe try to prevent
That
the
sucks.
Knicks from hiring Isaiah Thomas or
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson, because both of them crippled the team for years.
I
Or
think-
maybe just go even further back, try to prevent Jim Dolan from ever getting the team.
I'd go further back than that and just when the Knicks were trying to be founded in like the 1920s, just say no. And then you won't have to
And then
suffer.
I'm a Nets fan.
And then you're a Nets fan. Cool.
All you'd have to do is just kill Jim Dolan's mom, so he never gets a lot.
Never gets alive.
Wow, we're going cold over here.
Murder. I'm talking murder,
Nice.
motherfucker.
That's what the devil told me to.
Yeah.
Michael.
The devil is like,
Go back and murder somebody.
Excuse me.
Who would I murder if I went back?
Cry me.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
someone
got?
gave Dave permission to date their mom.
Thank you very much.
That's nice of
I'm
them.
sure she's a lovely lady.
We've done this debate a lot in this office, but it came up again in the chat today. Bone in or boneless?
Oh my
no
God, I
such
thought that was
thing
going
as a
somewhere different.
boneless.
I was gonna say, did that come from Mr. Penis?
There's
No,
no
it's
such
not from-
thing as a boneless wing. It's just a chicken tender.
That's
so,
not true.
It
literally
For God's
is,
sake.
guys.
It's
What-
true. It's true, but I still will rather have boneless than bone
Look,
in.
if you go on Google and you
'Cause I'm a
type
child.
in boneless
But it's a chicken tender.
wings,
It's a sophisticated chicken tender.
It's not.
Boom.
There's nothing sophisticated.
It's high class.
Images.
Hoity-toity.
boneless buffalo wings.
What does
Yeah.
it look like?
Well, like, okay, no, what's it made
It looks like a
out
chicken
of?
finger.
Chicken.
Okay, what part of the chicken?
The fingers.
The boneless part.
The boneless part. Is that a wing?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's the
Yeah,
The breast. It's the
No,
breast.
they extracted the wing
Dag.
from.
No.
Yeah.
That's not how they make.
No, if it's white meat, it's not the wing.
It is a wing.
Dave, have you ever been to?
It is a
Dave,
wing.
have you ever been to a boneless chicken farm where they're just like?
When all the chickens are just sprawled out.
It's like that old anti-drug PSA where that girl's like on the couch.
yeah.
Yeah, that's this the boneless chicken
It's like,
thing.
do you want to
He's
feel
daddy.
like this?
You
And I'm
look
like,
ready,
a
yeah.
little.
AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like the girl
We got
like
for that. We gotta
deflated
wrap
on
this
the
up.
couch.
Big Nick, you want to hit us with an outro?
All right. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Mr. Penis, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for talking devil with us
Yeah.
and murder.
That's what Mike said.
We should have like a resident like Mike.
Devil expert.
No. Talk about some kind of murder case. Like
You want to do true crime?
Are we doing
Mike,
this-
you want to do a true crime podcast?
I would
do one.
love
do
that.
it with you.
I would love that. That's pretty much all I listen to all day. That's why I think about murder constantly. And I'm
right.
certain I could get away with it.
see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow on the boss.